Good morning, you guys. I hope everyone's having a fabulous day. For today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a little bit of vlogging, and also maybe a little bit of a shop with me. I heard that Target's Dollar Spot is now having some Halloween slash fall decor in it. So I thought we could stop by there, check out what they have on the shelves, maybe come back. I want to do a little bit of my Lego Hocus Pocus house. I got up to bag 10 yesterday, but then I really got like a bad headache. I don't know why. I have been feeling a little off this week. So I just kind of stopped in the middle of bag 10 and I put it aside to rest. Um, and yeah, I thought we would also do maybe a quick recipe for dinner. I'm not really sure what I want to make yet. I know I want to do kind of like a cauliflower steak. I don't know if you guys have ever had that, but I will take you along with me throughout the day. We'll figure it out. It's kind of nice out right now. It's about 70 degrees. So fall weather is slowly coming to us here in Jersey and I'm super excited about it. So first I'm starting off with doing a quick face. You guys, my skincare and makeup routine hasn't really changed, but I will give you a quick run through with how I do kind of like a simple everyday makeup look. First, I'm starting with some moisturizer, and none of my products have changed either. I'm still using the Fresh Moisturizer. I absolutely love it. I do a little bit of foundation as well as cover up just for my face so it's an even tone. I also do some eyeshadow. I always do eyebrows. I always do mascara. Those are a must. And I always put a cute lip color on. So that's pretty much my simple routine. If you guys want a more in-depth routine, you can definitely check out and explore my channel, have some fun looking through all my beauty videos, because I definitely give you guys a quick rundown of everything that I love and some of my most favorite products and things like that. I've been using some of the same products for years, especially when it comes to skincare. Makeup, I like to have a little bit more fun and be a little bit more adventurous with, but for the most part, I absolutely stick to the same products. I'm definitely a boring kind of beauty person. Okay, you guys, so this is my outfit. It's just a burgundy top and some Star Wars sweatpants that I picked up actually at the park when I visited my last trip. Nothing too fancy. I don't have anything else to do today but do that, so it's kind of like an errand, and I just did like light makeup and some sweatpants. And to be totally honest with you, I actually took a slip down the stairs last night, and thank goodness that, you know, my husband was home at the time and it wasn't worse, but I have basically bruising all along this area and my tush on this side, so best to wear loose fitting pants. Again, I'm just grateful that my husband was home at the time and that it wasn't worse. So now I'm thinking we should, okay, so on my list of things to get is a few things for the kitchen, just because it's so bare in here. Besides the hanging witch hats and the bags, I would like to get like some more black and white accessories. I did pick these little guys up, and they're really cool because they actually light up. I don't know if you can tell, it's pretty light, like light in here, but they have a little light bulb in there. And I picked them up, I believe, at a Target dollar spot at the beginning when they first started taking pieces out. But honestly, I only found 2 and that was all they had. So I'm hoping they have a little bit more so that I can add a few like accessories and things to the kitchen because it's so bare in here. So we're just gonna go check out what they have and come back. Let's go. Okay, you guys, we are back, and yes, I did not find a lot. They did have a lot, but they didn't have a lot in the color scheme that I am going for, which is very monochromatic, very black and white. I have very little orange right now in my living room, and especially in my kitchen. I like to keep it black and white because it's just, that's the theme of the kitchen. So they didn't really have a lot of black and white, but they did have a lot of cute fall items and Halloween items in orange, in green, and like fall tones. So if you're going for that, I definitely suggest you head to the Target dollar spot because you can really like save a ton of money shopping there, and there's so much there right now. So definitely check out your Target dollar spot if you know you are going for that theme. And even if you're not, these I wasn't even looking for the first time, and they go perfect with my theme. So definitely it's worth taking a little trip to Target dollar spot just to see what's maybe they'll have something else in your area and be stocked up with more. But right now in my area it was just very fall-y and orange tones and things like that. So I didn't find that much. I did, however, I'm gonna show you my little guy. I already actually put some muffins. I had some baked vegan apple muffins and brownies. I found him and I just thought he was perfect. He was, I think, $3, I believe. I took the tag off already, but this is the little ghosty that I got. And I also did get one of these deadly nightshade candles, which I thought was absolutely perfect for my witchy theme. I don't know if I'll light it. It honestly doesn't smell bad, but I find that Target dollar spot candles don't really smell, so I honestly just bought it for the look. Maybe I'll light it, maybe I won't. This was $3 as well. And then I stopped by the Hearth and Magnolia. Actually, it wasn't Hearth and Magnolia, sorry. I went to the home section and I found a set of These are actually a set of 4. These are by Project 62, which I think is a Target brand. But I got a set of black dessert kind of bowls. Honestly, I use these for yogurts in the morning, or if I want like a small portion of something, I'll use these. Honestly, I use these like almost every morning. It's a set of 4 right now. I actually have salad dressing in one because I made a salad when I got home. But this is the color. It's black, and I got it to replace my pink ones that I had out here. So now I have at least some pops of black in here to kind of add to it. Obviously, I need to do something about this corner because this corner is still very bare. But I'm glad I stopped by and was able to show you guys what they had on the shelves. So next, I think I'm gonna go and make a smoothie and start my Lego building. So let's do this. Okay, you guys, this is where we're at. I have this whole side pretty much finished. The roof, the chimney, all the vines and stuff. And then on this side, actually this is really cool because you can display the house open and kind of reveal all those little details inside, which is kind of awesome. So cool. And then let me just close these. There we go. And then on this side we got a little bit further. I'm almost done, you guys. These little cage things, they took forever. I mean, I'm glad they included them because I just think that's such a cool detail, but it took me a while to figure out exactly how to build them. I didn't realize that the sticks are kind of open at the bottom here. I thought like all the clamps were supposed to be connected, and then I realized shortly after that I was short on clamps for making the second one. The first one I used all the clamps on it, and then I had to take it apart and figure it out. But this is where we're at on this side. I think it looks really cool so far. But I tried to spare you all the building because it did take me like over an hour to put these little pieces together. So now I think I'm gonna head to the kitchen and prep some dinner. Okay, you guys, we are here in my kitchen. I have my cauliflower, and honestly, you guys, this video is kind of long already, so I'm just gonna show you how I prep up the cauliflower steaks and kind of show you the seasonings and everything that I do beforehand, and kind of wrap the video up then. So the first thing you want to do is get a whole cauliflower, cut this side off and this side off, and usually the steak is in the middle. It's the part that has the stump kind of connected to it, so that kind of like all the bushel and the stump is there, and it looks like a little cake. So you want to trim this side off, that side off, and then what I like to do is baste it within kind of like a paste, a seasoning paste with olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic, onion powder, all that yummy goodness. Brush it over both sides of the cauliflower steaks and put it in the oven for 400 degrees for about 10 to 20 minutes. It's not a very long cook. Cauliflower cooks very fast, and you can even put it under the broiler for a few minutes if you like it nice and crunchy, which sometimes I do that. It just depends on how it looks at the end of the bake. So yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so when cutting your cauliflower, this is probably the hardest part of this whole dish. You have to be very gentle with the cauliflower because the florets will just kind of like fall apart if you're too rough. You have to be kind of delicate, and you have to have that sweet spot right in the middle where the stump is connected to it. So, you know, this is a bit challenging, especially if you're doing it for like the first time. So ideally a piece of steak looks like this. It's just one full piece. Be very gentle with it when you're cutting it because the florets will fall off. Do not toss away this stuff. You can definitely use the rest of the cauliflower for roasted cauliflower, for cauliflower soup, for anything like that. Don't obviously waste the ends. I just cut out the center for the steaks, specifically for this dinner. Yeah, and I am gonna trim off all these leaves. Next, I'm gonna show you what I use to create that kind of like seasoning paste and how I set up everything before it goes in the oven. So the first thing I like to do is line my baking pan with some aluminum foil. This makes cleanup really easy. Then I add to a bowl some olive oil, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and some paprika. I stir it up and use a little brush and kind of just coat each side of the cauliflower with this like olive oil kind of seasoning situation. The reason I like to use oil, people, is because it does get it nice and crispy. It kind of resembles like a sear, kind of charred crispiness on the cauliflower, kind of like a steak. So I like to get it nice and crispy. And honestly, you guys can serve this with anything. Tonight, I think I'm going to be doing like a lemon butter pasta, and I'm going to throw this on top. I'm going to make my hubby some grilled chicken, and that is it. But it also would go really good with mashed potatoes, potato wedges, over rice. It's really versatile. So just take this recipe and do what you must with it to make it perfect fit for your family. Okay, you guys, that is it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe on the way out. That way you guys can get notified every time there's brand new videos live on my channel. Hope you guys loved this one though. I tried to put a little bit of everything in this week's video, a little bit of, you know, get ready with me, cook with me, shop with me, and I had a lot of fun with you guys today. So I hope you guys have a great rest of the week. Enjoy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.